What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Diaz, and I'm back for another video. So I was asked 19 questions by my fellow YouTubers. So I gotta answer them for you guys. Alright, so Daily Life with T&E had 8 questions for me. My first one is my favorite movie. I do have a couple, but if I were to pick like just one that I could probably sit there and watch all the time, is the Madea movies. Now, Tyler Perry is so funny. Like, he's kind of like, he brought out Big Mama, Big Mama's House, and like Shanae, and like all that all in one. And it was just, I don't know, it's just something I can sit there and watch all the time because he is so funny. As a woman, he's so funny. So yeah, like if I were to pick, it would probably be the Medeas. Any one of them. Especially the one where she pulled up to, she pulled up to the drive-thru and started all that stuff with the people. That one, and then the one Medea's, the Halloween one, that one too as well. So yeah, Medea's. Sorry guys, I have my citronella tiki torch going and it's still, I don't know. Alright, so the second one is my favorite go-to snack. I have always had, like, it's not a craving, but I always love the Ritz crackers with the spray cheese. I do the American. I can sit there, that's like my weakness. Well, one of my weaknesses, that it's that. I used to always eat them, like, just eat it because it was good. But, yeah, my go-to snack. But now I like the hot sauce beef jerky. I think that would probably be my number one now. Okay, so that's that. My favorite book. Okay, y'all, I don't know if you guys would know about it, but if not, check it out. It's called I Am Malala. It was a book that my kids had whenever they were in school, that they learned about it. It was a girl from Pakistan that was shot in her head. She was fighting for girls' education over there, and the Taliban ended up shooting her in her head because of what she believed in. So that actually, yes, I would recommend reading that. It's not an actual, like, it's not a novel, but it's actually it's about her life. It's, you know, it starts out of, you know, where she grew up at and things like that, and then if you do get the book, which should be the same one that I have the softback. I don't have the hardcover. That it has pictures, like, in the inside of it of, like, her and her father and, like, her family and, you know, like, different things like that throughout her life. So that's a good book. Chocolate or fruity candy. I'm not a candy person. My favorite chocolate would be Reese's. Reese's peanut butter cups and Kit Kats. But I also do like Clark bars and Butterfingers. Like, those are like my 4 favorite. I've always liked them. Even since I was younger, like, I've always liked it. So that's like my go-to. Let me see. Number 5 is my favorite season. My favorite season is fall because my favorite my favorite thing is Halloween. That's my favorite holiday. Like, I love Halloween. I love it just because of, like, decorating your house and, like, you know, all the scary stuff. And, like, as the years go on, I try to add on more stuff to, you know, do in my yard, which I'm going to have you guys check that out too this Halloween, because I'm getting a couple animatronic people in my yard. One is the Baphomet. The Baphomet guy, the last place I seen it was, I'm trying to think of what the name of the store was. It wasn't Party City. It was something almost like that. But he was $2.99, which is not a bad price. Like, he was probably like 8 foot, I think. But he moved and talked and stuff like that. He had like the horns and like it was just, he was really scary. But now I found out that they have Freddy Krueger now, a 6 foot Freddy Krueger, that he also moves and talks. And Lowe's has it. Right now he's out of stock, but I put in for my email to notify me when he's available. It said that his price was $239, so I'm definitely looking forward to getting that one as well. Number 6 is my favorite beverage. The only, if I'm talking about pop, the only pop that I do care for that I can actually drink is raspberry ginger ale. It's always been my favorite. I don't care for, I can drink them, I just don't care for any of the other pops. Sierra Mist, Sprite, maybe, but like the dark pops, like the Pepsi, the Coke, Dr. Pepper, I can drink them sporadically. I just can't tolerate like them anymore. I used to drink them a lot, but I can't do it anymore. Alright, so let me see. My career is vlogging. Vlogging, definitely. Number 8 is my favorite hobby. My favorite hobby is vlogging as well. When I started out, it was in 2014. I didn't really care. I just made a video, and that was the one that was my first 2 videos were the paranormal experiences that I had on my TV. I had Verizon at that time, and there was a paranormal experience that I had through that. So those were the first 2 that I did, but I didn't really care about YouTube back then until just like about a year ago. That's whenever I really started getting into it, and you could tell because I have been vlogging a lot more. So yeah, if I had a hobby, it would be vlogging. Like I love connecting with other supporters and other YouTubers and stuff like that, and so yeah, that definitely would be my hobby. Okay, so that was daily life with T&E. She had those 8 questions for me. So now I'm going to go into the next YouTuber, which is Slim Shell. She had, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She had 7 questions for me. All right, so she asked what my pet peeve is. Oh, that's so easy. When people talk too much. Did you ever have somebody like that talks to you and they just don't stop? Like, you just get to the point where you're just like, oh my, like, I get it. You want to talk, you want to have a conversation. That's what you do for YouTube. But if you're just sitting there and somebody's just continuously just saying something to you, like you could be doing something on your phone or whatever, or writing something or looking at something, and they just keep doing this. That's my pet peeve. Not just talking too much. Let me see, my favorite food. I would probably have to say tacos and spaghetti with garlic bread. But the garlic bread has to have cheese on it. I don't like just regular garlic bread. I used to like grilled cheese growing up. I used to love eating grilled cheese. The only time that I eat it now, which is weird because I like grilled cheese if I go out to like a restaurant, like Denny's and Bob Evans have like the best grilled cheese. And that's the only time that I'll eat grilled cheese. If I eat it in the house, it doesn't taste the same, and I don't know why. But I would have it like with bacon on it. Even if I go out to like a restaurant, I would still have to have like bacon or something on it. But yeah, I don't care for it as much anymore. If I do go out to a restaurant, that's what I'll get. Or I'll get like the boneless buffalo wings or something like that. Like if we go to like, we used to go to TGI Fridays down here where I live at. but they closed that down, and they're putting a Storming Crabs restaurant down there now. So I'm anxious to try them down there as well. But when I used to go to TGI Fridays, that's what I would get. I would get the boneless buffalo wings, and I would get the mozzarella sticks. Them was the only ones I would get down there. But yeah, so she said also, what is something that someone does to work your nerves? I guess, again, I would have to say just, like, continuously, like, talking. Like, especially if I'm in the middle of doing something and somebody is just always talking to me, and I'm just like, shh. Like, can I just have a minute of just peace, no talking? That's just one thing. But yeah, that is something that can work my nerves. Yeah, big time. All right, my favorite color. My favorite color is red and black. I do like a variety of colors, but if I had to pick two of my favorite colors, it would probably be red and black. Yeah. I don't know why. I just like how it looks. And, you know, black goes with anything. So if you have, like, yellow, purple, green, whatever, like, it matches with anything. But red, yeah, like, I like it because it's just a vibrant color. And I don't know, I just like it. Alright, so my favorite song. My favorite song would probably be Live Your Life by T.I. and Rihanna, only because in the song they're talking about not worrying about what other people say or what other people do. You just have to basically live your life and let haters hate, let people do what they want, and talk how they want, and, you know, whatever, because you're always going to have that. And I think my number one fans would be haters. Sorry, supporters, but my number one fan is my haters, because they are the ones that make you more famous. Alright, let's see. My favorite shows. If I'm going, like, old school shows, it would probably be like the Wayans Brothers, Fresh Prince, Martin. But if I'm doing, like, my newer shows, I like, well, actually, Grey's Anatomy is older too, so I like Grey's Anatomy, 911, Station 19, and then the newer one that has, I think it's only like 2 seasons now, is The Upshaws with Mike Epps. Really, really funny. If y'all have not seen that, definitely go check that out, because it's really funny. And I actually just got done watching the whole new season. Alright, so let me see. My favorite quote. Alright, this is by an author. Her name is Portia Saris. She said, "Don't follow your dreams, chase them." And it kind of caught my eye, because a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm following my dreams." Okay, you just following them is not achieving it. You have to chase your dream. You have to go for it, not just follow behind it. You have to go actually chase it. So that is a quote to live by. Do not follow your dreams, chase them. Alright, so those are the ones from Slim Shell. Thank you very much. Along with Daily Life with T&E, thank you. So the next 2 questions are by Sashane Journey. She also asked me what my favorite food was, so I didn't want to delete her question. So my favorite food is tacos and spaghetti with garlic bread. And I have to have Parmesan cheese on my spaghetti. I can't eat it plain. Alright. My favorite music. My favorite music is more of like the old school, like the R&B and hip hop, and, you know, like back when it was like TLC and, you know, like Aaliyah, and, you know what I mean, like all of them, like Tevin Campbell, New Edition, you know what I mean, like Soul For Real, all of them. I do like the music now. I can deal with it. I like some of it. I can vibe with some of it, but if I were to pick a playlist, it would be the old school R&B and hip hop. Like, I like Rihanna, I like Nicki Minaj, I like Cardi B, you know, and some of the newer artists now, I do like them, but I would rather listen to the old school R&B and hip hop. So that is from Sashane Journey. Thank you so much for the questions. Alright, let me see. So the next one is Paprika ASMR. Thank you for your questions. She asked me what my, let me see, what my favorite pizza topping is. If I were to pick my favorite pizza topping, like I don't like pizza all like that. Like I can eat it. I would have to have it like in the oven and have it toasted. But if I were to pick like toppings, and this is actually going to tie into King TSM the rapper. This is going to tie into his question too, but let me answer hers first. I have to have the taco pizza, only because Pizza Hut used to have it, and I got attached to it. And once they stopped making it, I actually found the recipe on how to make it, and I made it, and it tastes the exact same. And there's not a lot of ingredients. You just have like your basic pizza crust, and then you have your refried beans that you put on there, and then the ground meat, and then you put your toppings on over top of that, but then you also use salsa to either dip it in or put on top of it. That's just like the best. I'm so mad at Pizza Hut for getting rid of that, but now I can make my own, so haha. Alright, so yeah, she said that. And then she also asked me what my favorite movie was too. So I do have to say the Medea movies, like it's funny. It's really, really funny. And she has, well, she has so many that you never get tired of it, because the cast in the movie are just, they're hilarious. So yeah, so that's from Paprika ASMR. Thank you again for the questions. So last but not least is King TSM the rapper's question. He asked me, what is my all-time craving? My all-time craving is taco pizza. If I can have taco pizza every day, I would have it. But I don't want to cook it every day. Like, if somebody just, like, brought me taco pizza every single day, the way that Pizza Hut had it, or the way I made it, I could eat it every day. Every single day I can eat it. And I don't know if anybody else, if somebody did try taco pizza from Pizza Hut, please let me know in the comments below and let me know what you guys think. Or if you guys made it on your own, let me know if it tastes just like Pizza Hut taco pizza. So yeah, those are my 19 questions from my YouTube family, my supporters. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for the questions. I will be doing some more videos throughout the day tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff to do, so just tune in for that. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for giving me the questions. Again, I love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and also hit that bell for notifications. That way you will be notified when I make more videos. And also, too, if you guys ever have any more questions, you guys can always let me know. You guys can always either put them in comments below, or you can just make a post and say, hey, look, this is what we want Diaz to do. We want her to answer. Or if you have any suggestions on different videos that I can do, please let me know. Do not hesitate to either put it in the comments, or, like I said, make a post, because I am, I'm willing to do whatever. So yeah, these are some really good questions. I did have to think on a couple of them, but overall, I liked them. Alright, y'all, I'm out of here. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications.